Have you ever wondered why some leaders are able to command the room? They're able to inspire passion in their teams and earn loyalty, while other leaders, they merely receive quiet compliance. The leaders that are able to inspire their teams to execute at a higher level project two essential traits: power and warmth. You see, our teams need to know that we can move mountains if need be, but they also need to feel that we'll move those mountains with good intentions. The Greeks called it the divine gift, and that's where we get the word charisma, and it's your key to transcendent influence. When I first got started in business, I thought success was all about expertise, knowing the market and presenting the facts and negotiating hard. And my clients listened, but they wouldn't always follow. They would hesitate, they would second guess, and they would stall out. And I think it's because I was giving them the information, but I wasn't giving them inspiration. Now, can you be a good leader without charisma? I think you can. You can set those quarterly objectives, manage KPIs, and hold people accountable. But can you be a great leader without charisma? I don't think so. Because only when people feel your power and your warmth do they lean in. Only then do they give their full effort. Not just in the name of duty, but with a passion to grow. Charismatic leaders don't just get compliance. They unlock commitment. They inspire people to do great work for the sake of the team. The good news? Charisma isn't magic. It's a skill. It's not something you're born with or without. It's something you build day after day and step by step. And if you're not actively working to strengthen your charisma muscle, then you're leaving potential on the table, both yours and your team's. Because when you become a clear, charismatic communicator, your team will feel connected to your vision, aligned on what matters, and inspired to execute on a whole nother level. That's the type of leader that people show up for. And that's the type of leader that you can become. When I showed up with power and warmth, people trusted me. They weren't just hearing my advice anymore. They believed in it. And I think that's when it clicked. Charisma is not about being the loudest in the room. It's about communicating in a way that shows your worth, but also creates trust. It's about making people feel seen and appreciated. Because when people feel your presence and your conviction with your genuine care, they don't need convincing. They're confident moving forward because they're confident in you.